Keith Hale for the boys matchup. Trojans and the Wildcats. Barren County is 10-4 on the year, winning over Edmonson County Tuesday night, 73-48. Franklin-Simpson losing to a tough Warren Central team, 87-75 on Tuesday night. They are 6-7. And Keith, this is a team that's very athletic. They have been year after year, and we seem to have always a hard time playing them down here. A team that lost to Warren Central 12 points, a team that is one of the top contenders to win the 4th region. And Franklin-Simpson has lost a lot of close games. They've only won one game out of their last 6. So they're looking to get back on the winning track tonight.
Hopefully they just don't start tonight, okay?
That's right. We need to try to pick up a win here on the road. Since the Trojans have lost, we got to try to make up for it and come out of here and win.
That's right.
The Wildcats are 6-7. The only win that they've had since December 17th was a win over Ontario Chatham Collegiate out of Canada, and that was in a Davis County Invitational. They won that game 83-70, but they lost to Davis County 88-70. They lost to Muhlenberg South 80-77 in overtime. Lost to Fulton City 81-63. Had a couple of close losses in their past 2 ball games. One to Todd Central on the road 81-78. And then Tuesday night, of course, lost to Warren Central also on the road 87-75. So it's been quite a while since they played a home game. You look back up, and it was on December 14th when they beat Butler County 68-51. And the only loss they have here at home was to Bowling Green this year by a score of 74-68. So they've had a pretty good record here at home.
And Jay, they've played a tough schedule so far. The losses that they have had, they've lost real close. And Todd County and both Warren Central, and top teams in the region. So we better be ready to play tonight.
Got to be ready to play. And, of course, the Trojans picking up a 25-point win Tuesday night over Edmonson County. Edmonson County played without Brett Meredith, and sometimes teams will kind of let down a little bit if you know that other team doesn't have their top player in, but the Trojans didn't do that. They played a heck of a basketball game and really played with a lot of intensity. Didn't matter if Brett Meredith played or not. They played their ball game.
Yeah, I thought we played really well. Played good team ball that night.
We're going to take a 2-minute break, come back, continue our pregame coverage as Barren County takes on Franklin-Simpson here on the road. Back after this 2-minute timeout on Wobo Sports.
Trojans knows how. We know you and we know what you like. Trojans knows how. We know how to do groceries right. Trojans knows how. It takes fresh ideas and the right attitude to bring you the best the way we do. Trojans Markets. Trojans knows how.
Barren County Magistrate Dr. Chris Stewart is a proud sponsor of Trojan basketball. The qualities and habits these fine young players learn on the floor will help prepare them for success in life. Leadership, commitment to a worthy goal, tireless dedication, and concern for fellow team members. Trojan basketball, helping to build character for our young people. Dr. Chris Stewart is a dedicated and tireless worker for a better Barren County now and in the future. Wishing the best to the Barren County Trojans. Barren County Magistrate Dr. Chris Stewart. Anytime during January is a great time to come visit your local Ponderosa. All throughout the month of January, stop in and enjoy mouth-watering specials on steak, chicken, and seafood. Pick from the classic half-pound ribeye, new larger 2-piece Catalina chicken, and for the first time, grilled salmon steak. All dinners include grill-side buffet and dessert bar. And don't forget, all-you-can-eat prime rib is back on Thursday nights at Ponderosa. Barren River Plaza, Glasgow, Green River Plaza, Campbellsville.
We've moved at Barren County Business Supply to our new location at 201 Lincoln Road in Glasgow. Come on by Barren County Business Supply because we've received a huge shipment of scratch and dent furniture from lateral files, vertical files, office desks, computer stands, chairs, and you choose with or without arms, storage cabinet. Even though we've moved, we are still your local family-owned and operated business supply company. Free delivery to all local businesses. We can supply your need at a home office or business at Barren County Business Supply, now located at 201 Lincoln Road, Glasgow.
Welcome back to Franklin-Simpson. Jay Turner along with Keith Hale as we're about a little less than 7 minutes away from the start of this basketball game. Barren County 10-4, Franklin-Simpson 6-7. The Trojans averaging 60.5 points a game. Their opponents averaging 53.6. Franklin-Simpson's averaging 73.2 points a game, and their opponent's averaging 68.8. So they've been putting a lot of points up on the scoreboard. If you look at the lit ratings, they were rated 7th in the region this week. Barren County number 9. But in the preseason poll, Franklin-Simpson was not even ranked in the top 10 of the region. Barren County was ranked 7th. And you look at the ratings, and Franklin-Simpson would be a 2-point favorite if you look at it on paper. They do return 4 starters from last year's team, only losing 1 starter in Mac McCutcheon, who graduated last year. They've got Tremaine Partinger, one of the top players on the team, along with Michael Patterson. Patterson averaging almost 22 points a ball game. Partinger averaging 15.5. And Partinger, one of the top 3-point shooters in the state. He's scored 41 3-point baskets this year, averaging 3.2 a game. That puts him at number 9 in the state among the 3-point shooters overall. So the Trojans have to try to shut him down tonight.
You know, Franklin loves to run and gun, and I guess they're one of the best rebounding teams I've seen in a while.
Of course, Michael Patterson, we remember him from a couple of years back. And, you know, we were talking during the break about them getting 30-some offensive rebounds.
30 offensive rebounds, one game.
And in a time where we came down here and they'd only won, or maybe not even won one game that whole year.
Yeah, we're going to break up tradition tonight, though.
But they're 6-7, and Barren County 10-4, looking for win number 11 here tonight. We'll come back after this 2-minute timeout, take a look at the starting lineups for you as we continue our coverage. Barren County High School basketball on WOVO Sports.
You've got a choice. You can invest your money in an IRA, or you can invest your money in the IRS. The money you invest in the IRS is used for all sorts of wonderful things that are near and dear to your heart, like research projects on the probabilities of a killer bee invasion of Kikilokoaka, Hawaii. Money that's invested in an IRA is used to finance things like your cruise ship tickets and new golf clubs when you retire. Seriously, the money you save in an IRA is tax-deferred until you begin to take it out at retirement age. The money in an IRA grows and is a great way to save for your future. Choose the IRA. South Central Bank, member FDIC. This is life. Make it all it can be.
Welcome to McDonald's. You look like a burger man to me.
Yeah, then you gotta supersize it.
Ooh, supersized. Manly. Well, here's an offer with muscle. Grab 2 huge quarter pounder with cheese sandwiches or 2 medium fries for just $2.22. Or mix it, match it, and get 1 of each for only $2.22. Wow, that's powerful. But it's only for a limited time, so get the lead out. Prices of participation may vary. Ask for details. Yeah, I work out. Can you tell?
Oh yeah.
McDonald's, a worldwide Olympic partner.
Trojans knows how. We know you and we know what you like. Trojans knows how. We know how to do groceries right. Trojans knows how. It takes fresh ideas and the right attitude to bring you the best the way we do. Trojans Markets. Trojans knows how.
Franklin-Simpson, Jay Turner along with Keith Hale, just under 3 minutes to go before we get this ball game underway. Trojanettes losing in overtime earlier this evening, 77-68. They go to 9-4 on the year. Let's take a look at the lineups. First for the Franklin-Simpson Wildcats under Coach Greg Shelton, assisted by Denver Bell, Defra Holt, and Dee Spencer. At one guard is Michael Patterson, number 11, a 6-foot, 180-pound senior, averaging 21.8 points a game. Tremaine Partinger, number 21, 5'10", 150, a junior, averaging 15.4. At the point guard spot will be Brett Kimball, number 5, 5'6", 160, a senior, averaging 5.7. The forwards are Kyle Cornwall, number 40, 6'3", 180, a senior, averaging 5.5. And Jeffrey Phillips, 6'2", 230, a senior, averaging 10.4 on the year. He wears number 55. For the Barren County Trojans under Coach Steve Riley, assisted by Jared Browning and Warren Cunningham. At one guard is B.J. Owens, number 23, 6'3", 160, a senior, averaging 13.8 a game. He had 26 against Edmonson County on Tuesday night. Went 6 of 9 from three-point range. Had a big night for B.J. At the other guard, Daniel Robertson, number 24, 5'11", 150, a senior, averaging 2.7. The center is Chase Riddle, number 21, 6'2", 200, a senior, averaging 6.5. Joey Wilson at a forward, number 20, 6'4", 180, a junior, averaging 9.1. Daniel Spillman, number 40, at the other forward, 6'3", 170, a junior, averaging 4.7. So Steve Riley likes to go deep on the bench. He'll bring in Andrew Peters, 6'1", 170, a junior, averaging 6.9, along with Trent Jones, 6'3", 160, a junior, averaging 7.9. Kellen Smith, 5'10", 150, a junior, averaging 3.2. And Robert Bowers, 6'3", 205, a senior, averaging 2.6. And A.J. Mitchell, 6', 170, a sophomore, averaging 4 points a game. And it's good that we've got the luxury to be able to go deep on the bench.
We can go 9 deep pretty easy.
With no problem at all. And you look at the seniors on Barren County's team. You got B.J. Owens, Chase Riddle, Robert Bauer, Daniel Roberts. There's only 4 seniors on this team. You got a lot of juniors and a couple of sophomores. Gets a lot of playing time.
It's nothing to look out there and not be a senior on the floor.
And that's happened many times already this year. All right, we're just about getting ready to get this game underway. We'll have the introduction of the starting lineups here. But first, we'll take one more timeout and come back to the tip-off. Let's take a 1-minute timeout as Barren County takes on Franklin-Simpson here on the road. You're listening to Barren County High School basketball at 105.3 FM, WOVO Glasgow, a Commonwealth Broadcasting station on the CBC Radio Network, and we'll come back. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. 2-minute timeout here on WOVO Sports. Mark of the Lady Wildcats presenting a game ball to Brittany Gooch, who just picked up her 1,000th point. That was in the Papa John's Classic that was held here during the Christmas holidays. She's an outstanding basketball player, Keith.
Yes, she is. She's grown over the years. I'll cite her.
And really improved since last year.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen her play since 7th or 8th grade, and just an outstanding point guard. And yeah, she'll definitely senior and all, probably getting some looks from some colleges and to continue her basketball career.
She's just so quick. I mean, she's explosive. Plus, she can shoot the three pretty good.
She sure can. She had 31 tonight in their win against the Barren County Trojans, and had 21 of those 31 in the fourth quarter alone. Really took over the game and did a lot of it. Most of those points came in transition.
Hey, she just went off on it. I can't believe it.
Well, the Trojans have been introduced. They'll be in burgundy uniforms tonight, trimmed in gold with gold numbers and letters. Barren across in front of their jerseys. Their bench just to our right, only inches away. We're down to our left, Franklin-Simpson Wildcats, and they're going to be in their white uniforms, trimmed in red and blue numbers and letters, and Franklin-Simpson across the jerseys. So hope to have a big game here tonight. Trojans looking for win number 11. Franklin-Simpson hoping to even their record at 500 with 7 wins and 7 losses. They've got a very athletic ball club, and Trojans a tough test here tonight on the road. We'll see how they match up.
It's a good test for us.
Of course, after tonight, Trojans and Trojanettes will be off an entire week to get ready for Bowling Green. They're coming in at Trojan Gym, homecoming next Friday night at Trojan Gym, and hope to have a big crowd back home next Friday night. Then the following night we'll be on the road in Logan County for a boy-girl doubleheader. Looking forward to going back to Logan County. It seems like it's been forever since we've been down there.
Oh, it has. They're really playing well right now, Jay. They've won some big ball games. Beat Todd County.
Logan County always a tough place to play. All right, both teams shaking hands. We're getting ready to go here. It's about an 8 o'clock start here tonight in Franklin because the girls' game going into overtime. In the jump circle is Patrick West, who's starting the ball game tonight against Daniel Spillman. And Spillman easily gets a tap. I don't think West even tried to jump the tap on that one.
Didn't look like it did.
B.J. Owens with the cross-court pass goes out of bounds. So not a good start for the Trojans as Franklin-Simpson will have the basketball. Michael Patterson in front court. Now he's picked up his dribble. Looks like he walked with it there. Out high it comes to West. Over now to Warfield, who started the ball game. We got a couple of changes in the lineup here tonight for Franklin-Simpson. Underneath shot put up and in by Patterson. That gives Franklin-Simpson the early 2-0 lead. B.J. Owens gives to Daniel Robertson. Bounces it back to B.J. Now to Spillman. Cross-court pass Robertson. Robertson in the corner, Joey Wilson. Throws it back out on top. Owens, jumper, no. Rebound pulled down by Warfield, a 5'8 junior. He started the ball game tonight. Patterson with the basketball, top of the key. Will fire it up there from 18. It's off high. Rebound taken by B.J. Owens. Flips it off to Daniel Spillman. Gives it back to B.J. Over to Daniel Robertson. Robertson finding some running room. Pulls up, shoots the three. It is in and out. Rebound pulled down by Phillips of Franklin-Simpson. Warfield out to Patterson. Now to Phillips. Phillips working around the left side of the key. Gives it out to Partinger. Fires a long one up there that is no good. Daniel Spillman claiming the board. They hacked him across the arm and no call is made. Spillman gets rid of the basketball to Robertson. Bounce pass back to Daniel Spillman. Out to B.J. Owens. B.J. crosses midcourt. Gives it out to Robertson. Robertson now back to B.J. Owens. Left side, Daniel Spillman fakes the three. Now he'll fire it up there. Three-pointer, no good. Long rebound, chased down by Phillips. Knocked away, out of bounds. Barren County will get it back.
Okay, both teams playing a tough man defense right now.
So the Trojans will have it underneath their goal. Left-hand side as Wilson will inbounds the ball. Wilson bounce pass to Chase Riddle, out to B.J. Owens. Back in the corner to Wilson. He can't shoot it. Now dribbles it out, gives it to B.J., swings it over to Robertson. Robertson with the basketball inside to Riddle. Back to Robertson. Here's the three-pointer on the way. Yes!
Good in and out by Chase and Daniel.
Robertson gives Barren County a 3-2 lead. Partinger, left corner, down low to Phillips. Trying to make a spin move. Now bounce it back out. Partinger, three. Rims no good. And we're going to have Warfield coming over the back of Daniel Robertson. That'll be his first. Franklin-Simpson's first team foul. Franklin-Simpson setting up in a 1-2-2 full court press, and they're trying to trap the ball wherever it goes. Robertson in a trap, swings it off now to B.J. Owens. B.J. in the corner. Here's Daniel Spillman with a three. No good. And Chase Riddle trying to get the rebound. It's saved in bounds, and it goes off the foot of a teammate of Franklin-Simpson. That was Phillips. So Barren County will get the ball back out of the side, across the way. 5:42 to go, first quarter. Barren County 3, Franklin-Simpson 2. B.J. Owens off to Daniel Robertson in the right corner to Daniel Spillman. Sends it out to B.J. Long three straight away. It is off high. Spillman gets the rebound. Going back up strong, and he's fouled.
Good rebound by Spillman.
Foul is going to be on number 42, and that's Patrick West. His first, team second. Wilson in the corner. B.J. Owens, here the three. It is no good. And we're going to have Riddle coming over the back, I'm afraid. Over Patterson. And on Chase Riddle, that's foul number 1. That'll be the first team foul against the Trojans.
B.J. had a good look right then.
5:26 to play here in the first. 3-2. Barren County leads as Patterson crosses into front court. Patterson trying to make a move, goes into the paint, jumps it up there, got it. Patterson with all 4 points for Franklin-Simpson. 4-3. Cross-court pass over to Robertson from Owens. Now Robertson looking. He's in a trap. Bounce it back to Owens. Got to get it across. Diagonal pass to Wilson. Down to the corner, Spillman. Out it comes to B.J. Long three is off high. And Daniel Spillman with the big board. Off to B.J. with a floating one-hander. No good. Phillips gets the rebound. Off to Patterson. Patterson sends it left side. Partinger. Down low to Phillips. They kick it back out. Phillips has the ball now. And looking for Warfield. Flips it off to him. Here's Warfield. Up and under. Got it off the glass. Jeffrey Warfield, his first two. Here's a loose ball. Patterson down inside. Here's the layup. Good by West. And timeout for the Trojans as Franklin-Simpson jumps out to an 8-3 lead. 4:22 left to play in the opening quarter. Back in 30 seconds on Wovo Sports. 4:22 to play, first quarter. Barren County trailing Franklin-Simpson 8-3. Robertson almost dropped it out of bounds. He's pressured, gives it to Joey Wilson. Lost the handle on it. They double-teamed him, took it away. And here comes Patterson with it for Franklin-Simpson. Warfield off in the corner. He traveled. Kellen Smith and Andrew Peters checking into the ball game for the Trojans as Robertson and Wilson will go out.
Tell you what, Simpson's notorious about switching up full court presses on the other man, then 1-2-2, man 1-2-2.
Yep. And now Peters going to be fouled in the backcourt. Hand-checking foul on Partinger. His first, team's third. They've got a new player in the ball game, number 44, William Griffin, 6'3", 175, and a junior. B.J. Owens across the way into play to Peters. 8-3, Trojans need a basket. Peters races in front court. Now bounces it off to Smith. Dumps it off down to Spillman. Left corner. Daniel looking for help. Giving it back to Kellen Smith. Almost dropped it out of bounds. Really pressures. Bounce pass out to Riddle. Peters fakes, drives, lays it up. Good.
Good ball fake. He took it to the hose.
8-5. Partinger left side drives to the basket. Goes up and it's too strong high off the glass and out of bounds. And it's going to go back to the Wildcats.
Tell you what, you can't give the baseline to them. They'll take it every time.
Partinger, right baseline, puts it into play. Sends it to Patterson, the key. Wants to penetrate, goes in under and puts it up, and it comes off. Rebound by Daniel Spillman. Gives it to Andrew Peters. Bounces it off to Smith. Here's a long three by Kellen. Oh, it rattled out of there. And it's taken by Patterson of Franklin-Simpson. On the break, Partinger drives, lays it up and in.
They'll get back in transition, or they will shoot layups on you.
10-5, Franklin-Simpson. Peters off to B.J. Owens, covered up by Warfield. Flips it out high to Spillman. Daniel has it knocked loose, got it back. Feeds it off to B.J. Owens, driving, lays it up and in, a foul. B.J. breaking to the basket. Spillman hitting with a pass. Put it up and in, and he'll go to the line to shoot one. Foul is going to be on Griffin. His first, team's fourth. Trent Jones is going to check in for Barren County.
Tell you what, Spillman right now is doing a really good job on the boards and actually seeing the floor. He's getting a lot of things happening.
Yep. He's going to come out for a break, and Trent Jones in to replace him, 6'3", 160, a junior. B.J. Owens, chance to make an old-fashioned three, and does. 10-8. Barren County's pulled back within two at 2:54 left in the opening quarter. Patterson with the basketball gives to Brett Kimball, who's checked into the ball game. Franklin-Simpson's played about 10 players already. Patterson will unload three-pointer, knocks it down.
B.J. was right in his face.
Yeah. 7 points for Patterson, averaging almost 22 a ball game. It's 13-8. Franklin-Simpson. Smith gets it across the line. Bounces it off to Peters. Andrew in the lane, jumps it up. It's short. Battle for the rebound, whistle, and we'll have a foul on Barren County. It'll be on Andrew Peters trying to crash in and get his offensive rebound. First foul on him. That'll be two on the Trojans here in the ball game. Franklin-Simpson basketball as Patterson brings it up. Patterson straight away against B.J. Owens, trying to make a move, jumps it up, 17, no. Rebound tip to who? Franklin-Simpson player hit the deck pretty hard. We got a foul. And it will be on 44. That is Griffin. He's the one that got the rough end of it. I believe he hit the deck pretty hard.
Pretty hard. I think he got undercut just a little.
Second one on him. That'll be 5 of the Wildcats. And coming in the ball game for Franklin-Simpson now is number 31, Devin Phillips, 6'3", 155, and a sophomore.
See what, Simpson's rotating them in and out.
Wow, can't keep up with him. Here's a run out. Kellen Smith against Kimball goes up, missed the shot. Battle for the rebound, out of bounds to Barren County.
On that. He got a little hit on that.
I believe he did too. Barren County's basketball underneath, right-hand side. Peters sends it in the left corner to Smith. Down low, triple team. Was Trent Jones outside three, but B.J. no good. Tapped up high in the air. Pulled down by Patterson. He's racing down. Makes a move against B.J. Now sends it back out to Kimball. Kimball trying to penetrate. Bounce pass underneath. Shot put up and in by Devin Phillips. 14-8. Franklin-Simpson with 1:44 left in the quarter. Andrew Peters with the basketball. Guarded closely by Partinger. Taking it down halfway to the corner. High post Riddle. Out to B.J. Fakes the shot. Drives the basket. Lays it up and in.
Good drive by B.J.
5 points for B.J. Owens. 15-10. Franklin-Simpson. Kimball with the basketball. Gets a screen. Giving it off now to, that's Phillips. And down inside. Shot is missed. by Cornwall, who just checked to the ball game. Partinger outside three. Got it.
Tell you what, you can't let them on the offensive board.
No. 18-10, Franklin-Simpson.
With a full court pressure going on.
Peters brings it up against Partinger. Crosses midcourt. Now bounces over to Trent Jones. Jones looks for the cutter, feeds it in there to Riddle. Riddle now sends it off in the corner. Smith with a three, no good. Rebound tipped out. Jones grabs it, gives to Peters. Andrew off to Smith, penetrating the lane. Good pass underneath there to Riddle, and he puts it in and a foul.
Killen drove, chase cut. Killen found him, laid it in.
Foul is going to be on number 40. And that's Kyle Cornwall, his first, team sixth of the first half. And A.J. Mitchell checking into the ball game, 6 foot 170, a sophomore, in for B.J. Owens. Down to 42 seconds left in the quarter, 18-12, Franklin-Simpson. Chase Riddle at the line. Chance to make an old-fashioned three-point play, puts it up and in.
Chase does a really good job from the line this year.
18-13. Trojans trailing by 35 seconds left to go in the quarter. Brett Kimball, ball knocked away. Smith trying to go and save it. Yep. So it's going to come back to Franklin-Simpson across the way near midcourt. 31 seconds left to play in the quarter as Cornwall will inbounds the ball. Comes out to Patterson. Got Trent Jones on Patterson. Over to Cornwall. Off it goes to Partinger. Straight away out to Kimball. Right-hand side, Patterson. 17 seconds. Cornwall, left side, Partinger. Looking inside, now looking back out, dribbles it outside. Hands it off to Patterson. 9 seconds. They clear it out for him. Patterson works it down the paint, goes up with a shot. It's no good. Rebound put back up and in by Patterson. And that's the end of the first quarter with a score. Franklin-Simpson 20, Barren County 13. Back after this 1-minute timeout on Wovo Sports. Along with Keith Hale, Jay Turner back courtside at Franklin-Simpson with the Trojans trail the Wildcats 20-13. As we talked during the break, Keith, their last 4 points were offensive
putback.
Yeah.
They shot and followed their own shot and put it in.
Patterson angles off right side against Trent Jones. Cross over to Riddle, jumps it up. Off balance, no good. Riddle with the board.
Good position by Riddle.
Off to Smith and now to Peters. Peters crosses the half-court line. Angles right side, bounces it off to Trent Jones. Jones looking across now, sends it out deep to Kellen Smith. Here's Smith trying to make a move. Bounce pass baseline, Riddle. Throws it back outside, chasing it down. Peters, he got bumped at midcourt by Kimball.
Good call.
That'll be his first, team foul number 7 against the Wildcats. So the Trojans in the bonus for the rest of this half. And Andrew Peters will be at the line to shoot the 1-and-1.
Did an excellent job from the line last week at Glasgow. Went 8 for 8 before he missed his first one.
Andrew, about a 65% free throw shooter on the season. Here's the shot on the way. Good. Third point of the half for Andrew. Trojans 3 of 3 at the line. 20-14. Peters for the bonus on the way. Got it. 20-15. Kimball sends it up to Patterson. Patterson in front court. Now to Kimball. He'll handle the point. Giving it off now to Cornwall. They go down low. Here's a turnaround jumper on the baseline. Rims off. Rebound by Riddle.
You know, Chase is really hitting the boards good.
Now Andrew Peters. Over the midcourt stripe. Out the center of the floor. Gets a screen from Mitchell. Sends it off in the corner now to Smith. Smith whirls around. Gives it off to A.J. Mitchell. Mitchell now, one dribble, sends it back out to Smith. Smith wants to drive with it off the screen. Ball knocked away as they try to go to Jones. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Trojans. Daniel Spillman and Joey Wilson both checking back into the game. Riddle and Smith will come out.
Tell you what, Spillman and Riddle's in control on defensive boards.
Yeah.
They got a total of 8 defensive rebounds between them.
All right, Andrew Peters with the basketball. Gives it to A.J. Mitchell. Back to Peters. They send it left side. Wilson with a three-pointer out there. No good. Rebound taken by Patterson. Joey's been struggling a little bit from three-point range last few games.
Not as well as he had been. Got in foul trouble last week early.
Yeah.
Got him out of sync a little bit.
Here's Phillips trying to go down low, and it's saved in bounds, but Trent Jones and Peters comes up with it.
Good hustle.
Andrew looking at the floor, bounces in there to Jones out on the corner. Here's Mitchell, knocks it down from three-point range. Can hardly tell who it was over there.
He was tied in the corner on him.
Yeah, he was. 20-18, Barren County pulls back within 2 at the 6:05 mark of the first half. Patterson out on top. Here's Phillips with a long one out there. It is no good.
Oh.
And chasing down the rebound, it's going to be out of bounds back to Franklin-Simpson. Spillman and Jones going for it there.
They got their feet tangled together.
Believe it to come up with that one. Cornwall near the right corner. Looking for help. Sends it out to Phillips. Now to Kimball. Kimball, Mitchell trying to stay with him. Kimball driving, and we'll have a foul on the floor.
Little man driving hard, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Out of control.
Foul is going to be on Trent Jones. His first. That'll be the third team foul against Barren County here in the half. Here's a pass. Is Patterson breaking? Missed the shot.
Still got a little piece of that one.
And Spillman getting up slow off the floor. Peters works it across the line against Patterson. Gives it out to Jones on the right wing. Sends it out to Spillman. Now over to Mitchell. Mitchell bringing it back outside. Here's Peters trying to put up a shot. Now Wilson off the screen. Three-pointer. Got it. Maybe that'll get him on track now. And Barren County's taking the lead, 21-20. 5:16 left here in the first half. Kimball working left side. Now trying to penetrate. Ball got kicked there.
No call.
No call. We'll take it as Trojans coming the other way. Wilson giving it to Peters. Crosses the midcourt line. 5 minutes to play and a half. Barren County 1-point lead. Wilson sets the screen for Peters. He's going to drive to the basket. Lays it up and in. No, they wave it off. Offensive foul, they say.
Oh.
Wow.
He was awful far into the go.
That'll be the second foul on Peters and 4 on the Trojans.
He's out of there.
And Robertson's going to have to come in to replace him.
Coach Riley also thought he was a little far under the basket.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Tell you what, his head was under the net. Head was under the net.
Anyway, Franklin-Simpson will have the basketball as Patterson will bring it up. 4:53 left in the half. 1 point Trojan lead here. Patterson getting the screen, working against Trent Jones now.
Trent's doing a good job.
About a 5-second count in there. They swing it off. Here's a three-point shot up. No good by Warfield. And pulling it down, Jones. Gives to Robertson.
See what Wilson made that happen. He had a good box out position.
Yeah.
Trent just stepped in front of him and got the basketball.
Spillman. And ball tipped away, but Wilson is there to get it. Wilson pulls up with a jumper. 10 feet. Good.
Good hustle by Wilson.
5 points for Joey Wilson. 23-20. Barren by 3.
Should have talked about him a little earlier.
Yeah. They got another new player in the game. Patrick West, who started the game. Didn't play much in the first quarter, though. Here's Patterson driving. Throws it up in traffic. Too strong. Battle for the rebound. Phillips puts it up and in. He took it away there from...
offensive boards again.
Yeah. Phillips is about 6'3", weighs about 230. Here's Robertson getting across the line. Bounces off down in the corner to Trent Jones. Now feeds it off to Robertson. Baseline jumper. No. Ball tapped away, and Partinger comes up with it. Here's Partinger. He'll pull up, shoot a long three. Good. Second 3.5. And now Franklin-Simpson goes back to a 2-point lead, 25-23. Wilson gives to Robertson. Sends it off to Mitchell. Diagonal pass to Spillman. Bounce it out to Wilson. Three-pointer. Good.
Jay, he is on fire, buddy.
8 points for Joey Wilson all in this quarter. And Barren County has regained the lead at 26-25. Patterson with the basketball for Franklin-Simpson. Driving left side of the lane. Cut off in there. Here's Warfield. Jumper. No. Rebound by Daniel Spillman.
Rebound.
Sends it off to Joey Wilson. Now to A.J. Mitchell. And he'll leave it with Daniel Robertson. Robertson across the timeline. Bounce pass right side to Wilson. Wilson now going to drive into the paint. Goes up in traffic. Missed it. Follow up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Back up. Good and a foul. Joey Wilson, 10 points all of this quarter. He'll go to the line.
Woke him up, Jay.
I think you think he was over here when we was talking about him? I don't know.
He was rebounding and taking it to the hole.
B.J. Owens has checked back to the ball game for Barren County and for A.J. Mitchell. And Coach Greg Shelton bringing in Cornwall and see who else was in there. Griffin, I believe. Free throw good. Joey Wilson with an old-fashioned three-point play. All 11 points for him in this quarter. And Barren County with a 4-point advantage, 29-25. Patterson against Trent Jones. Wants to drive into the paint, penetrating, going up and in. Nice penetration there by Michael Patterson. That gives him 11 points in the ball game. Here's Joey Wilson racing across, stopping, bouncing it off Spillman out to Robertson. Robertson now wants to drive with it. Bounce pass in the corner. Wilson with a three. Good!
What is that, 3 threes?
Three threes in this quarter for Joey Wilson. 32-27, Barren County by 5. 2:16 left in the half. Hardinger with a three. It is no good. Daniel Spillman getting the board. And what do we have here?
Oh, it can't be over the back. How can you be over the back and standing beside him? Oh.
Well, that's going to be Daniel Spillman's first foul, team foul number 5. Maybe they missed that one. Trent Jones coming out of the game, and Chase Riddle back in to replace him. Hardinger looking, sends it out deep to Patterson. Patterson wants to drive and then fires it up from 17. It's no good. B.J. Owens claims the board for Barren County. Now looking, gives to Wilson. Wilson across the line. 2 minutes to play and a half. Here's Robertson with the basketball. Stops, gives to Wilson. Three-pointer on the way again. Write it down. Timeout, Franklin-Simpson.
He is unconscious.
Joey Wilson with 4 3-pointers in this quarter. Give him a total of 17 points in this quarter alone.
Here.
A minute 52 to play in the half. Barren County 35, Franklin-Simpson 27. We'll take a 30-second timeout here on Wovo Sports.
Houchins knows how. We know you and we know what you like. Houchins knows how. We know how to do groceries right. Houchins knows how. It takes fresh ideas and the right attitude to bring you the best the way we do. Houchins Markets. Houchins knows how. Fire, y'all. It's the cowboy counselor, Tex McGraw.
Go ahead, caller. You're on the air. What's the trouble?
My husband, Stan, he's taking me to Tumbleweed again.
Well, that's not a problem, ma'am.
No, but tonight I feel like something new.
Well, you need the weed. While Stan's stoking up on old favorites, you can try one of Tumbleweed's new ranch house recipes. How about a grilled chicken breast stuffed with black beans and corn pico?
That sounds good.
After that, order up a TW s'more. Graham cracker, marshmallow, chocolate.
Chocolate?
Gobs, and a big old scoop of vanilla ice cream to boot.
Chicken, chocolate. Stan, I need the weed.
Another marriage.
I'm so sorry.
Saved by talk radio. Listeners, when you need the weed, there's no reason to fight. Just get the Tumbleweed Southwest Grill where there's something new all the time.
When a cowpoke's craving to feed the need, gotta drift on into Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed!
You've got a choice. You can invest your money in an IRA, or you can invest your money in the IRS. The money you invest in the IRS is used for all sorts of wonderful things that are near and dear to your heart, like research projects on the probabilities of a killer bee invasion of Kikilokoaka, Hawaii. Money that's invested in an IRA is used to finance things like your cruise ship tickets and new golf clubs when you retire. Seriously, the money you save in an IRA is tax-deferred until you begin to take it out at retirement age. The money in an IRA grows and is a great way to save for your future. Choose the IRA. South Central Bank, member FDIC. This is life. Make it all it can be.
Earlier tonight, the Glasgow Scotties fell to Louisville Male, 74-46. Also in girls basketball action, Caverna Colonels lose to Hart County, 90-31. Monroe County went over Adair County, 66-45, and Warren East win over Allen County Scottsville girls 61-55. We'll return to Jay Turner now, Mobile Sports.
Okay, Cody, thanks for those updated scores. Barren County leading 35-32 here at the break against Franklin-Simpson. Of course, you missed the girls' game tonight. Tough loss for the Trojanettes. Game went into overtime, and Barren County came out of there losing that game 77-68 in OT. Of course, we'll be back at home next Friday night. Homecoming at Barren County High as Bowling Green pays a visit. That'll be 2 tough ball games right there.
Well, Bowling Green Reds coming in our house on homecoming. They've got upset there a couple of times.
Yeah. That'll be interesting to see those matchups next Friday night. Well, let's see. It was 20-13, Franklin-Simpson at the end of the first quarter. Barren County outscoring the Wildcats 22-12 in the second period of play. Biggest lead was 8 at 35-27, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Was that the biggest lead, 35-27? Franklin-Simpson ends up scoring the last 5 points of the second quarter. I believe one of them was a three-pointer and the other one a deuce. And Partinger hit a three-pointer to cut it down to a 3-point margin. Franklin-Simpson, 14 field goals in the first half, 4 of those three-pointers. They did not attempt a free throw in the first half, and Michael Patterson and Tremaine Partinger have combined to score 24. Franklin-Simpson's 32 in the first half of play. Patterson with 13, Partinger with 11, and then 4 other Wildcats with 2 points apiece. Jeffrey Phillips, Jeffrey Warfield, Patrick West, and Devin Phillips, all with 2 points each here at the half. For Barren County in the first half, 12 field goals, 5 of those were three-pointers, and 4 of them scored by Joey Wilson. 5 of 5 at the foul line for the Trojans. Joey Wilson, 17 points in the first half, all those coming in the second period alone. 4 three-pointers. He had 2 baskets and 1 of 1 at the foul line. 5 points for B.J. Owens, all those points coming in the first period of play. 4 points for Andrew Peters, 3 for Chase Riddle, 3 for Daniel Robertson, and 3 for A.J. Mitchell. So we had 3 different players to get 3-point goals. Joey Wilson had 4 of those. Actually, we got 6 three-pointers. 6 of our 12 field goals have been three-pointers here in this first half. Daniel Spillman failed to score but got several rebounds. Trent Jones saw some action along with Kellen Smith but failed to score. Barren County on top, 35-32, and we'll take another 2-minute timeout and return. You're listening to Barren County High School Trojan basketball on Wovo Sports. Welcome back, Franklin-Simpson High School, as the Trojans lead Franklin-Simpson 35-32 here at halftime. And former Trojan basketball player Jordan Spillman with his son down there. I guess he has taught him since birth, because he's already dunked the basketball twice.
Teaching his moves early.
Oh, me. Well, we got a good game going here at Franklin-Simpson tonight. Trojans trying to pick up their 11th win of the season. Franklin-Simpson hoping to even their record at 7-7. And let's take a look at a few other stats there, Keith. And
tell you what, Trojans are controlling the boards as of right now. We're beating them 19-15 on the boards. We have 4 offensive, and they only have 5 offensive, so they beat us in that category. But defensive boards, we're controlling the defensive boards, and turnovers are even, 5-4. So we're doing a good job handling the pressure and rebounding.
Well, we're about 2 minutes away from the start of the second half. We'll take one more timeout and return as we get ready for the third quarter. Barren County leading 35-32 over Franklin-Simpson. Back in 2 minutes on Wovo Sports. Welcome back to Franklin-Simpson. We're about ready to get the second half underway. Barren County leading 35-32. Once again, don't forget, next Friday night, homecoming at Barren County High. The Trojans and Trojanettes take on Bowling Green.
Exciting game.
Kind of looking forward to that.
I am.
This will be two good tests, 2 good matchups there.
So, Bowling Green is a traditional dominant team in this region. I'd be able to get them this year.
Bowling Green, the Purples' new coach, Mike Deaton.
Yep.
And Lady Purples have been playing quite well. As both of them have about the same records, I believe. All right. Trojans going back with Wilson, Peters, Owens, Riddle, and Spillman. Franklin-Simpson going back with their original starting 5. Here's Peters driving in traffic, got triple team out to Wilson. Wilson trying to make a spin move. Over to Spillman now. Into Wilson again. Wilson will throw it up, and it falls through.
Good penetration. He passed by Spillman.
19 for Joey Wilson. On the other end, there's a shot put up and in by Patterson.
Got to get back and find him.
15 for him now. 37-34. Diagonal pass cross court. Wilson. And Wilson gets it across the line, gives to Peters. In the middle goes to Riddle, and it's knocked away by Warfield. Warfield sends it off in the corner. Partinger with a three. Good.
We better wake up right here real quick. We're going to let them right there.
That's his fourth three-pointer. That ties the game at 37 all. 14 for Partinger. Here's Spillman. High looping pass cross court. Wilson with a three. Won't go.
In now.
And rebound taken by Partinger. Franklin-Simpson. Here's Patterson now. Patterson working off a screen. Picks up his dribble. Goes to Warfield, right corner. Knocked away by Riddle as it went down low. And Trojans coming the other way with the basketball.
Good hustle by Riddle. Reached in there and tapped it loose.
Peters. Angles right. Gives it off in the corner. Wilson fakes. Drives. Now looking. Sends it back outside Spillman. Around the horn it goes to Peters. In the corner now to Owens. Outside Wilson. Fakes. Wants to drive. He'll go up. They got fouled and no call. Nothing there. And Spillman gives it back out to B.J. Owens. He'll try a three. Good.
There you go. Good hustle by Spillman to keep it alive.
B.J. with his first three. And on the other end, Partinger wide open with a three.
I'll tell you what, we're just not playing any defense right now. We're just walking back, not finding anybody.
Tied at 40. B.J. Owens flipping it off now to Peters. Bounce pass back to B.J. Owens. Owens taking it down the left sideline. Flips it off in the corner to Spillman. Now fires a pass to Riddle. And won't go. Rebound taken by Franklin-Simpson's Patterson. Here's Patterson. Ball deflected, stolen by Spillman. Outlet pass to Owens. Owens will go in for the layup. Good.
Good hands by Spillman.
DJ with 10. Barren County back on top, 42-40. Patterson with the basketball. Patterson trying to penetrate. Sends it knocked away by Wilson. Here comes Joey. He'll lay it up. It's too strong a foul. It's going to be on Patterson.
Tell you what, Jay, it looks like we're about half asleep on defense in there a couple times.
Yeah. First foul on Patterson. That'll be the first one on Franklin-Simpson of the second half. And Joey Wilson stepping to the free throw line. Trojans 5 of 5 the first half. Free throw on the way. Good. That's 20 points for Joey Wilson.
The season high for him.
I believe it is. Bowman and Phillips check back in for Franklin-Simpson.
Joey's showing some more confidence tonight.
Yeah. Got it. Right down the twine there. 21 for Joey Wilson. Barren County out to a 4-point lead, 44-40.
Little 1-3-1 too, Jay.
Patterson giving it over now to West. He sends it down on the corner, back to West. Now penetrates, goes up with a one-hand shot. No. Andrew Peters claims the board.
Done by Andrew.
Pushing it down court. Oh, it's going to be a blocking foul right there on Warfield.
Tell you what, the little man on the floor snuck in there, got good position on the rebound.
Second foul of the Wildcats in the second half. Wilson will put the ball into play for the Trojans. Bounces it out to Peters. Over to B.J. Long three, no. Rebound taken by Devin Phillips. He gives it to Patterson. Patterson crosses midcourt. Now bounces it off to West. West diagonal pass. There's a shot put up and in.
Tell you what, you got to keep your hands up on that 1-3-1. Somebody sneak in behind you.
44-42. Spillman cross courts to Wilson. Now here's Peters. Sends it off to Owens. Baseline jumper, Spillman, and air ball is taken by West of Franklin-Simpson. Here comes Patterson across the line. 44-42. West with the basketball in the corner. Warfield with a three. No. Rebound by Daniel Spillman. Gets rid of it to Peters. Peters now. Straight away over to Spillman. Now to Owens. Baseline. Floater. One-hander. Good.
You can hit that floater on you.
12 points for B.J. now, and 4-point lead for Barren County, 46-42. Driving to baseline is Bowman, and knocked away out of bounds. Got a lot of traffic there.
See what, Jay, if you give Franklin the baseline, they'll take it to you every time.
Yep. All right, Partinger will inbounds the ball, left baseline, bouncing there to a breaking Patterson. Spin move, one-hand shot, good, off the glass.
Can't let him get down that deep on you. He'll score on you.
17 for Patterson, and a ball deflected. Here comes Bowman, and missed the layup. Follow-up, no good, and no basket. As Peters had somebody coming over his back there.
A little lucky there, Jab was. He missed that putback. He's wide open.
It's going to be on Patterson, his second, team's third. We're tied at 46. Owens flips it off to Peters now with a 1-2-2. Double team. Now here's Wilson. Cross-court pass over to Spillman. Out to B.J. Owens. Off now to Peters. Penetrating. Cross-court. Spillman, he'll unload it out there. Good!
There you go.
Three-pointer for Daniel Spillman. His first points of the game. 49-46. Barren County on top by 3. West with the basketball for Franklin-Simpson. Gives it off to Bowman. Back over to West, left-hand side. Now West puts down a couple of dribbles. Sends it off to Patterson. Patterson trying to make a move against Owens. Spin move to the lane. He'll go up and under and put it in.
That's a tough play there.
19 for Patterson.
They're not leaving.
49-46. Riddle. Off to Spillman. Now out to Peters. He'll try it for three. Off high. Rebound by Patterson. Lost by Spillman. He got it back. Owens to the lane. Jumps it up. Good.
Spillman didn't give up on that one.
51-46. Barren County. 14 now for B.J. Owens. 2:47 left in the third. Patterson trying to make a move into the paint. Gives it off on the left wing. Long three by Partinger. Short. And put up no good. And inside. Shot blocked in there. Put back up no good. And a foul. That was West really hitting the boards hard. Spillman will be called for his second personal. That'll be team foul number 1 against the Trojans here in the second half.
Hard to block from behind like that more than once. He had the position on Spillman, just kept taking it up there.
Patrick West, two-pointer back in the first quarter. Free throw is no good. Patrick West, only a 33% free throw shooter on the year. Daniel Spillman and Joey Wilson coming out for a break. Kellen Smith and Trent Jones in to replace them. Patrick West back up at the stripe for one more, and what's the problem down there?
I think it's something else in score, Jay. I don't know if I think the score is wrong.
Is that the right score, 51-46?
Yeah, that's the right score. I think they thought they had a couple more.
All right, one more. We finally get back.
Got it all straightened out now.
Yeah. West fires it up there, hits this one. That's his third point, and now Cornwall in the
full court man
ball game. Now. And Smith gets the ball inbounds to Peters. 51-47. B.J. Owens across the line. Ball deflected, and Bowman trying to save it.
I think Franklin wants to speed this game up just a little bit, Jay.
Yeah. Barren County will have it.
Not used to a slow pace.
Peters, left side of the basket. Sends it off in the corner. Smith with a three. No good. And it's taken by Franklin-Simpson's Devin Phillips. Here's Patterson. Off to Bowman. Bowman now, one dribble, bounces it back outside to Patterson.
Barren back in the man-to-man defense.
Patterson, 15 straight away. No. Ball tipped away. Smith grabs it. Gives it to B.J. Owens. Up court to Peters. Peters, left sideline. Now bounces it down low, and it's out of bounds.
It's a hard time to make. Didn't have a good angle. Try to throw it inside to Chase Riddle on the block.
We're down to minute 59 left, third period.
See what Vince has been hurting us on the glass. Offensive glass this quarter.
51-47, Barren County. Patterson gives to Bowman. Now off to Partinger. Driving is Phillips. Kicks it back out to Cornwell. Over to Bowman, and now to Partinger. Smith out on him. They whip it around the horn. Cornwell with a high arching three, way off the mark. Owens trying to get the rebound.
Then
here's a pass stolen away. Picked off by Peters, now to Smith. Smith trying to go for it. He's got it. Underneath to Riddle, and he puts it in.
Good job. Good look by Kellen Smith. Found Chase under the basket.
53-47. Minute 20 left to play here in the third. Barren County by 6. Daniel Spillman and A.J. Mitchell getting ready to check back in. And a whistle away from the ball.
Patterson and Trent Jones is fighting for position on the block, and they're going to call it on Trent Jones. I don't know about that one.
Second foul on Trent. That'll be 2 on the Trojans here in the second half. Daniel Robertson also going to check in with Daniel Spillman and A.J. Mitchell. B.J. Owens, Andrew Peters, Chase Riddle getting a break here with a minute 14 left in the third. Hardinger feeds it into Patterson. Patterson in the lane. He's going to get out of there and gives it out to Bowman. Trying to head it back off to Patterson. Ball gets loose. He got it back and then looked like he walked with it there. Patterson gets it back from Cornwall. Now jumps it over to Bowman. Bowman in the corner. Hardinger. He's covered up there by Smith. Sends it back outside. Patterson dropped the ball. He's going to have to fly it up there. It is no good. Rebound. Fall away. Good. By Devin Phillips.
That's an offensive glass game. They got a 6-1 on offensive glass, of course.
53-49. Robertson with the basketball. Picked up his dribble. Gives to Spillman. Spillman dribbles it across in front court. Now gives it back to Robertson. Robertson bounced pass to Spillman. Cross court over there to Smith. Smith driving. He's got fouled. He really got tripped up. He would have had an open 2 there. He got tripped up, and the foul is going to be on Bowman, his first. That'll only be the 4th team foul against Franklin-Simpson here in the second half.
Bowman couldn't catch him, so I figured he just tripped him.
Yeah. Brett Kimball checking into the game for Franklin-Simpson. Patterson's going to come out. Kimball at 5'6". A.J. Mitchell out to Trent Jones and out to Robertson. And a bad pass out of bounds. Down to 28.4 seconds left. Third quarter, Barren County up by 4. Unforced turnover right there. Gives it to the Wildcats.
Well, we've held on, but we haven't really played that well this quarter.
Yeah. Cornwell with the basketball. Hands it off to Kimball. And Smith trying to stay with him. Bounces it off now to Bowman. Outside to Cornwell. Left side to Kimball. 11 seconds. Kimball now gives to Partinger. Here's his 3. Good.
See what A.J. Mitchell got hung up in that screen, and you can't let that happen.
6 3-pointers for Partinger.
Oh.
And no foul called there as Robertson trying to put up a desperation shot. 53-52. Barren County with a 1-point lead over Franklin-Simpson. We have 8 minutes of basketball left, and we'll be back after this 1-minute timeout on Wovo Sports. Jay Turner, Keith Hale, backcourt side of Franklin-Simpson. Barren County outscored that quarter 20-18 by the Wildcats, but still hang on to a 1-point lead, 53-52. Wildcats basketball as it comes out to Kimball. Kimball across the line, gets a screen from Cornwall. Mitchell stays with Kimball, though. Trying to set a double screen for Hardinger. Kimball working left side off the screen, wants to drive. And bounce pass in there, broken up, saved in bounds, but Cornwall gets it. He'll fire it up from 12. Good. His first 2 points of the game, and Franklin-Simpson has regained the lead, 54-53. Robertson with the basketball, covered up, going to have to get rid of it. Does to Spillman at midcourt. Here's Trent Jones, and Trent will be fouled.
See what, Jay, they're sending that trap out there early. We'll have to make sure we get across half-court line.
And that foul is going to be charged to Cornelius Bowman, his 2nd, team's 5th.
I think Riley noticed that too. He's sending a bunch of guards.
Yeah. Joey Wilson, B.J. Owens, Andrew Peters checking back in. 7:21 left in the game. Trojans trailing by 1, 54-53. Joey Wilson out of the side across the way, out to Andrew Peters. Franklin-Simpson man-to-man defense. Peters. Bounce pass over to Trent Jones, right-hand side. Coming out on top, Wilson over to Peters, left wing. Out on top to Owens. Over to Spillman. Fakes, drives the baseline, trying to shovel it off in there, and it's taken away. Here's Bowman. Bowman dribbling it off his foot, has to go get it. Now gives to Kimball. Kimball works left side. Still on the dribble, sends it straight away. Partinger, top of the key for the 3. Got it.
Hey, look, Joey got hung up the same screen that AJ did earlier. You got to get around top of that screen or he's going to nail it on you.
And Coach Steve Riley wants a timeout as Franklin-Simpson's taking a 4-point lead. 6:40 left to play in the game. It's Franklin-Simpson 57, Barren County 53. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout on Wovo Sports. Jay Turner, Keith Hale back at Franklin-Simpson, where the Wildcats have taken a 5-0 run here to start this fourth quarter. They lead at 57-53. Peters gets the screen from Wilson. Dribbles right side. Patterson trying to stay with him. Bounce pass over to Spillman. Spillman now throws it cross court. B.J. Owens. B.J. looking. Sends it over to Wilson. Wilson now wants to drive with it. Goes up with an 8-footer off the glass. No good. Follow up, no good, but Spillman gets his own rebound. Back up, too strong. And a rebound taken by Phillips of Franklin-Simpson.
He had good position. Just couldn't get it to go down.
Kimball with the basketball for the Wildcats. Out on top. Working out the left side of the court. Now sends it over to Partinger. Partinger with 7 3-pointers in this game. 23 on the night. Kimball gets a screen from Phillips. Looking for Partinger again. Kimball.
They know he's hot. They're running every screen for him.
Bounce pass in the corner to Phillips. Phillips double team there. Now puts down one dribble. Dribbles it back into Owens. That should have been an offensive foul. He just muscles his way up there and puts it in.
Lowered that shoulder and just dug his way in there.
59-53. Franklin-Simpson by 6. B.J. Owens, diagonal pass. Trent Jones, left-hand side, fakes against Phillips. Now leaves it in the corner with Spillman. Spillman now headed toward the paint. Had it knocked away, but chased down. B.J. Owens outside to Peters.
Trojans showing some patience right now.
Joey Wilson back out to Andrew Peters.
Peters brought it back out, set everything back up.
Wilson sets a screen, whistle, and a foul here. And it's on Partinger. That's his second. Team 6 of the second half. Chase Riddle returning to the Trojan lineup for Trent Jones.
Hit a bucket right here, John.
Andrew Peters, left side of the basket, inbounds, looks, sends it out to B.J. Owens. Here's his three-pointer, no good. Spillman gets the rebound, back to B.J. B.J. another floater again, no good. Trying to get his own rebound is taken by Kimball. Kimball racing down. He'll bounce it out underneath. It's broken up in there. Spillman gets it, gives to Joey Wilson.
Andrew did a good job tipping that away. Spillman get a hand on it.
Spillman trying to drive it, flips it off to Wilson. Here's Joey's three, no good. Rebound taken by Jeffrey Phillips of Franklin-Simpson. Long pass down court. Partinger behind the arc, doesn't take it. Phillips now swings it over around the right side of the perimeter. Here's Patterson. Patterson trying to penetrate. Off to Phillips. Phillips goes up over Riddle, and a whistle and a foul. It's going to be on Chase, they say.
He's just bulldogging his way in there, tossing up anything.
His second, team's third. I think they're trying to even up the fouls here. And Jeffrey Phillips at 6'2", 230 will go to the foul line to shoot a pair.
He's got the muscle to do some bulldozing, though, don't he?
Once he plays football. Free throw, no good. And coming in now, Cornelius Bowman for Franklin-Simpson. Trent Jones for Barren County. Comes in for Daniel Spillman. 4:20 left to play in the game, and Phillips back up at the stripe for one more. Phillips fires, hits. And for Jeffrey Phillips, point number 5. 60-53, Franklin-Simpson, 4:16 to go in the game. Andrew Peters gets a screen from Chase Riddle. Now he's picked up his dribble. Trent Jones comes out to help. Gives it over to B.J. Owens. Long three by B.J. Good!
There you go.
Second three-pointer of the second half for B.J. Owens. He's got 17 on the night.
You give B.J. an inch, he can't stick it on you.
Cornwell fakes the three, hands it off to Patterson running by. 3:50 left to play. Patterson trying to make a move. Spin move in the lane. Goes up with a shot. Good.
Hey, he's tough when he gets that close.
21 for Patterson. 62-56. A 6-point lead for Franklin-Simpson, down to 3:36 to play in the game. Peters with the basketball. Now sends it off straight away to Owens. Back straight away to Peters. Andrew back over to Owens. Long three this time, way off the mark. Rebound, Trent Jones. He just crashed in there to take that rebound.
Come out of nowhere.
Well, it's going to be on the big man, Jeffrey Phillips, his first. Team 7.
Good hustle.
Trent Jones has not scored in this game tonight.
Tell you what, Jay, that's their fourth offensive rebound this quarter. Hit the boys a lot better.
And that three-pointer by B.J. Owens was the first points of this fourth quarter. Free throw up good by Trent Jones.
There you go.
And we went half the quarter without scoring.
Didn't realize that.
62-57. Trent Jones, bonus shot on the way. Good.
There you go.
62-58. 3:22 to go. Patterson with the basketball. Gives to Bowman with a three. No good. And Wilson has somebody coming over his back. I believe it's Partinger.
Yeah, Wilson had good position on that rebound. He just ran in and jumped on top of it.
And that's going to be 3 on him. 8 on the Wildcats here in the second half. And it'll be 1 in bonus for Joey Wilson. And Joey 3 out of 3 from the line. Trojans are still perfect from the line. But don't jinx them right here. 9 out of 9 at the stripe. And this late in the game, you've got to hit them.
That's right.
Joey Wilson fires and hits.
He did.
That gives him 22 on the night.
He has come alive tonight.
17 of those coming in the second quarter. And
what was that horn for?
I don't know. Well, that made him miss a shot. It
in the
threw him
middle
off.
of shooting a free throw, they blow the horn.
And here's Kimball giving it off to Patterson with a 3. Got it.
They come down and hit a three-pointer. How ridiculous is that?
65-59, Franklin-Simpson. Peters over to Owens straight away. Owens back over to Peters. Peters. Bounce pass in there to Riddle. He puts it up. He's fouled.
Takes very much strong. Stayed with it. Good pass by Andrews. Those Trojans do a really good job of penetrating and kicking it off and penetrating and kicking it out. Really get the ball moving.
Foul number 21 for Maine Partner. As for Maine, 5th.
Fourth foul on Partinger. Team's 9th. Riddle's free throw, good.
I don't know if they know what's going on or not. They're signaling for people coming in, blowing horns. Refs coming over today, I don't know what's going on.
I think we need somebody else to be on the scoreboard down here.
We'll have to give him a sign, Jay, and tell him he's going in for the shooter. Write it down on a piece of paper.
I don't know what we need to do here.
I've told him that 3 times, but he keeps begging him to come in.
Somebody needs to wake up.
He still can't figure it out. Oh, Lordy.
Man, I tell you what, this is something else.
Make sure they don't blow the horn while we're shooting.
2:54 left at 65-60, and Chase Riddle still waiting to shoot his other free throw. Daniel Spillman's coming in to replace him if he hits it.
And the ref can't seem to figure that one out. Bless his heart. I believe we're getting ready now.
Man, we got somebody over here that apparently don't know what they're doing. All right.
Here we go.
One more shot for Chase Riddle. He's 2 for 2 from the stripe. After all that, he misses it. And the ball is tipped to Cornwall.
2 off.
Too much confusion.
Kept him on the line for 20 minutes.
Kimball with a basketball. Kimball at a trap. Bounces it off to Bowman. Bounces it over to Cornwall, left-hand side. Back out to Bowman, straight away to Kimball. Kimball looking. Diagonal pass. Here's Cornwall going up, and he'll put it up. Missed the shot. Rebound to Patterson. Had it stripped loose, and then they put it back up. No good. Follow no good. B.J. Owens with a rebound. Out to Peters. Andrew with the basketball, down to 2:17 to play. Trojans trailing by 5, 65-60. B.J. Owens, long-range right side, bounces it back out deep to Peters. Down to 2:05 to play. Peters against Kimball, takes him one-on-one. He'll go up over Phillips. He got fouled, no call. Trent Jones tips it out. Peters grabs it. He gives to B.J. He'll unload it for the three. Rim down on him. Rebound taken by Cornwall. Cornwall bounces off to Kimball. Minute 48 left. That would have cut it to 2 right there. Kimball. And a whistle out front.
That's a good foul.
And the foul is going to be on B.J. Owens, and that'll be his first.
That's a good
team's foul.
Man, if we just could hit that 3 there.
All right. Spillman, Smith, Owens, Jones, and Peters on the court right now for Barren County. Here's the pass out to Patterson. Works against Smith. Brings it across the line. Gets rid of it to Kimball. Down a minute 37. Phillips. Over to Cornwall. Bounces out to Bowman. Of course, Barren County's got some fouls to give up here, and that's what Steve Riley's trying to get their attention. Patterson out to Kimball. Minute 20. Going to have to foul. Here's Bowman, left side to Patterson. Patterson bounces out to Phillips, and there's the foul on Spillman.
Spillman finally saw Riley's signal about trying to get somebody to foul somebody out there.
His third, team's fifth.
He's still got 2 fouls to give.
Yeah.
This is when you don't steal it, you foul. Got to get some of those out of the way.
Cornwall will inbounds the ball across the way. Out of the side, pass knocked away. Peters almost came up with a steal there.
Almost had that. Good hustle.
Down a minute 10. 65. They took. Patterson with the basketball. And he's working to the backcourt, gives it out to Kimball. Kimball now leaves it to Cornwall. Cross-court pass Owens. Out to Patterson, 55 seconds. Trojans not even attempting to foul. Finally, Trent Jones. His third, team sixth. Still one more to give.
Tell you what, they're not going to give us a break right here.
No.
Why is he on the line with 6 fouls? Oh.
That's 16 fouls.
Yep.
You don't shoot a bonus with 16 fouls. Oh, people need to wake up down here. Kimball looking, still looking, sends it out deep to Bowman. You're going to have to foul him.
Good foul. Good foul by B.J.
His second, team 7.
Just 2 seconds. Clock ticked off the clock. Finally got him on the line, Jay.
And it's going to be Bowman going to the line. And Bowman is, he's an 82% free throw shooter.
Bowman is the best player foul right now.
Actually, he's the best free throw shooter on the team. Bowman, 82.4%.
We just jinxed him right there, though.
Hope so. Bowman.
Look at that.
Misses.
Told you.
Rebound by Wilson. Off to Kellen Smith.
Take it.
Here's Smith.
Take it.
Crossover dribble and it knocked away. Trent Jones going to come up with a foul there. His fourth. Teams 8. And at the line is Jeffrey Phillips. And Phillips is a 57% free throw shooter.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Sounds better, but
he'll probably hit it.
What's he done tonight? He's 1 of 2 from the line. Free throw on the way. Good.
And he hits. Thanks, Johnny.
66-60. Phillips will get the bonus. And it's on the way, and it's going to drop.
It's both of them.
3-possession game for the Trojans with 45 seconds. Can't take much time here. You're going to have to put up something. And Peters.
Oh, he had a hand on it now.
And they call traveling on Andrew Peters. Yep, guy had a hand on him. And Spillman's going to check in for Joey Wilson. 39.4 seconds to play.
Andrew went for a crossover, and that kid just kicked it up on him. He just got it back.
Yeah.
For the Wildcats, number 40, Kyle Portland.
Better watch the run out here, guys.
Kimball.
There it
There's
goes.
the run out. Kellen Smith picks it off. He's the receiver.
That's right.
He's the wide receiver. Peters in a traffic, throws it up, and no good. Trying to draw the foul. Patterson bounces off to Kimball, and he's fouled. 28.4 seconds left.
See what, Trojans played a good game. Come up short like this.
Just didn't get the break.
See what, big turnaround was that free throw Trent was shooting.
It was.
Blew the horn right in the middle of it.
Yeah. Joey Wilson checking back in for Barren County. For Trent Jones. And at the line is Kimball. Kimball's first trip to the line. And he fires it up there and hits. 68-60. And Patrick West checking back into the game for Cornwall for the Wildcats. Kimball back up at the stripe for one more. And it's on the way, and he hits. 69-60, Franklin-Simpson. Peters gives to B.J. Owens. B.J. forces up the three. It's no good. Bowman with a rebound. Giving it to Patterson. He gives back to Bowman, and a foul on Kellen Smith. And that'll put Franklin-Simpson in the double bonus.
See what, the Trojans showing some character right here, not giving up. Really staying with it, really still playing hard.
And it's going to be Cornelius Bowman going to the free throw line, 0 for 1 from the stripe. He'll get 2 shots here. 17.6 seconds to play.
Got it. We played so good too.
Free throw good. 6 of 8 at the line here in the fourth quarter. And that one's missed. Joey Wilson with a rebound. 16 seconds. 70-60 Franklin-Simpson. Wilson. And that's going to go out of bounds.
6 turnovers this half.
70-60 Franklin-Simpson. Ball comes into Patterson. And pretty much going to let the time run out here. Franklin-Simpson will win it 70-60 over Barren County. That was a big fourth quarter as the Wildcats outscored the Trojans 18-7 in that fourth quarter.
How many of those were from the line?
7 points from the line. So Franklin-Simpson evens the record at 7-7. Barren County will drop to 10-5. We'll come back with the Pizza Hut post.